to explore more of this mysterious world, and I cherish this opportunity to learn something new every day. So I was thinking, this huge world is like one mega reef in the ocean. It is waiting for you, class of 2010, to explore. Life, much like snorkeling, requires essential gear and knowledge. You'd be crazy to just jump into the ocean without your snorkeling or scuba gear. You wouldn't even be able to hold your breath long enough to see the reef, right? And you'd probably get eaten by sharks or barracudas or whatever treacherous animal there is out there in the ocean. Here are 3 tools that I believe will help you survive in life: curiosity, responsibility, and discipline. You need all of these traits to prepare for life. Now, I know what you're thinking. This lady's crazy. I'm not going to die if I lack curiosity. You won't die, that's true, but you will not be living. I repeat, you will not be living. Let's start with my favorite piece of life gear, curiosity. Curiosity is the key to a good life. It's your oxygen tank. It keeps you alive. It's impossible to live a good, fruitful, and productive life without curiosity. And as far as I'm concerned, it is essential for survival. I want to read you the definition of curiosity: an eagerness to continue gaining knowledge and expand one's mind, an interminable interest of one's surroundings. Think about that definition. It's brilliant. An eagerness to continue gaining knowledge. Eagerness is such a powerful word. Eagerness knows no boredom. It doesn't have time for it. As the great writer Dorothy Parker said, the cure for boredom is curiosity, and there is no cure for curiosity. Think about that quote. I love it. Curiosity feeds on itself. It breeds more curiosity. And with curiosity by your side, anything is possible. Your dreams are attainable. And I don't know about you, but I really don't like that word boredom, and I try desperately not to ever have it in my life. So I hope you pursue your goals in your life without boredom entering into your life. Forever be a student. Soak up all that life brings your way. In every situation you find yourself in, there is something to learn. From student-teacher relationships, to the guy or the girl sitting next to you on the train, to the barista at Starbucks. Life is the greatest classroom there is. One of the greatest joys is to be in the world aware not only of all that you do know, but conscious of the fact that there is so much you don't know. I am constantly reminded of how much I don't know, and that's very humbling. Curiosity is the key to maintaining a thirst for learning throughout life. Whether it is through higher education, private instruction, trade school, reading, traveling, exploring, curiosity helps keep the mind open to new ideas. It allows space for questioning. It knows no limits. It will lead to a plethora of challenging yet rewarding experiences. Experiences that will mold you into the whole adult person you want to be. I never in a million years thought that leading a curious life would open me up to so many mind-blowing situations. I have trudged through 4 feet of snow in Siberia. I have eaten raw horse in Japan. I've fed lemurs in Madagascar. I've eaten jellyfish in China. I've eaten snake in Vietnam. I've eaten alligator in Kenya. I like to eat a lot, I guess. I have played concerts inside ancient Roman ruins, and I would never have known until traveling to Thailand that a family of 4 with groceries for 4 could fit on one scooter. So, have I made my point yet about curiosity? It is the oxygen tank that keeps us living. What enables us to practice curiosity? Freedom. Freedom is that first jump into the ocean. Freedom is that first jump into the adult world. Freedom gives you the opportunity to extend your curiosity to places that you never knew existed. Freedom feels good. Trust me, it can feel like flying. You become your own person. You get to know yourself, and you make your own decisions. You choose your own fate. You decide where your body goes and what goes into your body. But here's the thing about freedom. With freedom comes responsibility. Once you jump into that ocean, what do? Do you flail around until you collapse from exhaustion? Or do you calmly compose yourself and begin treading water? You have a responsibility as a member of society to pursue your goals with maturity. You have a responsibility to be honorable to yourself and to others. You have a responsibility not to hurt anybody else. You have a responsibility to know when to be selfish and when to be selfless. You have a responsibility to be self-sufficient and to have some humility to keep your ego in check. An inflated ego can easily cause all kinds of problems in life. Trust me, I know. I was a little bit too arrogant in my 20s and I ran into a lot of problems. With freedom, you can make your own choices, but be aware of what those choices mean. Oftentimes, the right choice is the hardest choice to make. Who do you want to be? Make your choices as that person. What do you believe in? What do you value? Get to know yourself. This is your time, class of 2010, to explore yourself and the world around you. Take advantage of it. Enjoy this freedom. But you have to make sure you are carrying with you responsibility. This leaves us with, last but not least, discipline. I like to think of that as the dreaded D word. We all want to be the best swimmer possible as we explore the ocean. But you don't just jump in the water and know how to swim. You have to learn how to swim. You have to practice swimming. Practice makes perfect, or at least better. With discipline, you will swim faster, with more agility, and with less effort. Discipline will help you develop the skills required for your career and will help you become a master at what you do. You know, my life as a professional drummer and musician is pretty fabulous now, but it wasn't always that way. And it was only attainable because I put in 8 hours a day of practicing for years. Success is 10% talent, 90% hard work. Talents and smarts only go so far. You know, discipline can be painful at times. You know, who wants to be out, who wants to be inside working when all of your friends are out partying? It can be a total drag, I know. I remember so many times in college where I was practicing and all my friends were out having fun. But, trust me, the hard work will pay off. And then you can throw your own parties, huge parties. So, those are the 3 of the most important tools for survival. But your toolbox will never run out of room. The more you live, the more tools you will acquire. What you do with these tools and how you apply them to life is up to you. Take this time to really get in touch with who you are and what your passions are. Because if you are lucky, what you do will be an extension of who you are. And I'm going to repeat that sentence because it's very important and I want everybody to tune in to me. If you're lucky, what you do will be an extension of who you are. And what comes from that is happiness, joy, and fulfillment. And take it from me, there is nothing better. It sounds simple, but it's very true and profound. Happiness is also extremely contagious. Your happiness will touch the hearts of all who surround you. And I would say that is definitely making the world a better place. Remember, life happens, that we know. We can't control every aspect of our destiny, but we can keep an open mind, leading a life spearheaded by curiosity, responsibility, and discipline. Be aware of your surroundings. This will leave you open to all different possibilities presented throughout life. There are many surprising corners in the Great Barrier Reef. There are also many secret detours, hidden crevices disguised by seaweed, plankton, and sea urchins. Don't be deterred or misled. Use your integrity and discretion to decide which detours feel like a good idea and which might not work out so well. You never know which way will lead you to a new and exciting opportunity. Graduating class of 2010, I want to thank you again for this new and exciting opportunity. You have helped me discover new possibilities in life, and that is an absolute gift. I wish you luck and hope that you find joy in all of your future adventures in this fantastic world. Jump in. This is your time. Thank you, Pastor.